Welcome to another episode of I Eat Pet Food So You Don't Have To. Today we've got something quite special again. I've opted for a higher priced, or I should say a smaller packet product, but at a premium price. This one's a premium natural food for dogs. It's a farmer's market brand, one which I haven't tried before. It says it's premium quality, it's natural pet food. Roast beef with carrots, peas and chia. Now that does sound good, and something that is quite important there is it does say that down here it says fresh meat is our #1 ingredient. It's a complete balanced meal. If I flip over to the use by date, it actually is the best before date of the first of the, here it is, best before the 1st of the 10th 2018. Okay, now it does say that it's roast beef, but interestingly on the back, ingredients are meat, beef, chicken and turkey. So yeah, meat is the #1 ingredient, but it's not all beef, there are other products in there. It's good to see vegetables, carrots and peas in there, the old mate, our gelling agents, some flavours and some vitamins. Crude protein wise it's 7%, and crude fat it's 3.5%. It's a good looking product, isn't it? It's nicely presented, peas on the front and carrots and some nice meat there, so it must be healthy because it says so. Before I go any further though, I do need to say that this episode is dedicated to Autumn and Ava from your Aunt Sue, or your Aunt Sue as us Australians would say. Autumn's 11 years old. I'm not sure how old Ava is, but hello to you girls. All right, now my dog is just sitting down on the floor down here, waiting for some more food. So without further ado, we're going to crack this open and taste it. All right, let's peel that back. Straight away I can see that there's some peas in there, so let's get that open. All right, the smell's quite strong, so I'll sit the wrapper there. Now, in all our videos, I'm trying to taste the food to make sure that the food I give to my cat and to my dog is the best quality. I wouldn't feed them something that I wouldn't eat myself, which I keep saying. So for these foods, I'm going to rate them according to look, smell, taste and texture, each category out of 5 as per normal, for a total score out of 20. So I can already smell this one, but before I comment on it, let's just put it onto the plate. We don't want to waste any, because it could be wonderful. And as I said, my dog Jack is sitting on the floor down near my right leg, being very good and very quiet. All right, so we'll put that in the bin, wherever I put the bin. There we go. All right, now look wise, I can see there's some carrot and there's some peas, and I can see what looks like beef as opposed to that just crude protein that's minced up and mashed together. That looks like real meat there. The gravy looks pretty good. There might even be some parsley in there. I've got to say, my mouth's watering at this thought. Okay, so it looks pretty darn good. Smell wise, let's have a smell. Now that smells wonderful. I can smell herbs in there. It's almost like rosemary. Yeah, other than the fact it does look like cat vomit or dog vomit, it's not too bad, and the smell's pretty appetizing. All right, let's give it a taste, shall we? Another one of those. Well, give me a chance to swallow. The taste is pretty darn good. You'd almost take that for a snack for lunch. Texture wise, it's good. None of that sort of crunchy, bony type stuff I've had in some of the real cheapo pet foods. The texture's good. You've got meat chunks there that are chewable. You know, it looks like a bit of steak actually. I'll eat that. The carrot's good. It's a little bit mashy, or mushy I should say. But overall, that's pretty darn good, and I'll give you a shot in a minute of the dog eating that. All right, I'll just put that aside for a moment. We'll bring the score sheet forward. So this one was, I won't make a mess there, it was the Farmer's Market. It's a roast beef with carrots, peas and chia. It's definitely got a lot of smell appeal. It's a dog food, which I've ticked. Look wise, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. Smell, I've got to give it a 4.1. I nearly gave it a 2 by mistake. Taste, that's good. That's going to get a 4. And texture wise, 3.5. Okay, so let's see if I can do my maths. We've got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 0.5.6, 15.6. Now, that is a fantastic score. Once again, that's a fantastic score for the Farmer's Market product. It is a premium quality natural pet food. Natural, it's important to remember as well. So yeah, that's really, really good. Until the next time, cheers. Weather. Ooh, down for the dog, see whether he wants to eat it. He sure does. That's good, isn't it, Jack? Yummy? There's no problems eating that one.